Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go. Can. 12.
Gesicki, the man in motion. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Burrow here on second down. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Right 80. Let him touch.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 35 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
180. 11,
Higgins sent in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibon. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
11. 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Roderick Washington getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
180. Lights up. Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
180. 11 Thomas. Start.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Top low 18. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he will go all the way. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Bengals 3.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Big 13. Big 13. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 14 yards on that pass play there, and the Bengals going to have a first down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh, stop. Right 80. Right shot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another.
They get 21 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
Now, Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now.
31-yard line.
Viking 18.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Henry trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Here we go. Set.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
Ravens 14, Bengals 3.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Roquan Smith in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Going up top. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. 31 yards.
11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
11 MT. Stop. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Stop. 80. Nice hot. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. That pass falls incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
11.
And the Bengals 1st down.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Let's get set. 180. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
The pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Get it. Like 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Bronco 80.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready up. 19 Lions. Down. Dragon 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
14, Bengals 9.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Can. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That keeps the score. Bengals 15.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. In this case, the other side of the end zone, and they get 6.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go. Big 13.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
180. 11, Thomas.
On first and 10, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again.
Burrow's pass.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
11.
At the Ravens' 46-yard line.
Second down, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short gain, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
The Bengals will line up for the
Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 19.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations. A lot easier to convert.
18 Cardinal.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Panther 60.
To the air now on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take him down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, 19 Lions. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Get it. 60 Bison. Go.
Henry tries to pull his way in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat, Viking 18. Ready.
Again, it'll be Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Done.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 2, ready?
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Adolphe Ole on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Gun. Cut. 180. Right up. Cut.
Now Brown. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Back into the hands of Yosibov. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 mighty. Cut.
To throw is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here is 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 and 180. Cut.
Brown. final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check, check. 18, let's go. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 57 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Now Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of
Now
one.
timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Ready.
Here's Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's third down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 3 yards.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Design run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
They'll come up for first and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. 12.
we go. One final play. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.